In this video, I just want to do some revision with some of you to practice solving linear equations. Often these have x on both sides, or they might have brackets in them that need expanding first. And then the goal of doing this is to move all the x's on one side and have the numbers on the other side of the, it's almost like we have the equation here. We've got kind of a river down the middle, okay, and we want x's on one side, numbers on the other, and at the end I really want to end up with, I want to solve this, I want to know what x equals. I want only one x and I want to know what it equals at the end. So how do we get there? Every time I take a term across the middle, across the equal sign or across the river, however you've learnt it, I have to make it the opposite sign. So for example, this is, I start with my largest x and I'll keep that on that side. 5x I'll keep here, but this 4x is a positive 4x. When I bring it on this side over the other side, I have to make it a minus 4x. Here we were adding 4x, there's actually a plus in front of it, it's now minus 4x on that side. And I'm going to get rid of the 3 here, it's a plus 3, and I'm going to change that, it's going to become a minus 3 on the other side. I've still got 11 there, 11 minus 3 is 8, 19, 11, 8 on that side. Okay, so then I have 5x, take away 4x, just leaves me with 1x equals 8. Which 1x is the same as saying x equals 8. Okay, that's how we're solving. Solving means finding the value of the x that makes that expression or equation true. Let's try. In this one, I've got 2x minus 5. And it's just practice with these. Hopefully you did quite a bit last year. This is kind of revision. These are quite easy ones for level 2. And I think of keeping the equals down the middle. I've got my 3x on that side, and 2x on this side. So I'm going to keep my 3x on that side to keep it positive. Once you start getting too many negatives, you can make a lot of mistakes easily. So 3x is on the right. I'm going to bring the 2x over to the right. This is a positive 2x, so it's got to be negative on this side, or minus 2x on that side. So I've crossed that over. I've got minus 5 on this. Now these stay together. I've got minus 5, which is actually the same as a negative 5. I've got that negative 5, and the 1 I'm going to bring over here, this is a plus 1. So it becomes a minus 1. You see what I mean when I say you've got to always think when it crosses over, it becomes the opposite. A plus 1 becomes a minus 1. A minus 2x will become a plus 2x. So let's tidy up what I've got here. Equals 3x minus 2x means 1x. This is negative 5, negative 1, which is negative 6. Or you could say negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6, or negative 5 plus a negative 1 is negative 6. And that equals one lot of x, so x equals negative 6. Okay. Practice page. This time let's have a bracket in there. 3 plus x plus 5 equals 16. Always have to get rid of these brackets is the first thing, expand, so we get rid of those. So I'm going to have 3x plus 3 times 5 is 15 equals 16. I now want to move the number over onto the right hand side. Plus 15 becomes minus 15. So I have 3x equals 16 minus 15 is 1. Oh, now I have a 3x. 3 times x, the opposite of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. I want to get rid of this 3. It's 3 times x. I'm going to divide by 3 to get rid of it. And I have to do the same on the other side, divide by 3. This will cancel. So I'm left with x equals 1/3 here. Okay, let's do another one. Practice, practice, practice. 3, and we're doing x minus 2 equals 2 times x plus 1. Again, if you haven't done many of these, then go back to the beginning ones and stop after the first line, see if you can do it, and then play the video on and see how I've done it. We need to expand the brackets. Always get rid of these brackets first. So we're going to multiply everything on this side. 3x, that'll be 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And on this side, I've got 2x plus 2. And I want to get the x's on the left-hand side. I've got my largest x over here. So that x will become a minus 2x on the other side. 3x minus 2x equals, this is a negative 6. On the other side will be a positive 6. And so I have 2 plus 6, I have 8 on that side. 3x minus 2x leaves you with 1x equals 8. X equals 8. Let's see what happens when we have some fractions in here. 2y plus 2 over 3 equals 3 minus y over 4. This time, the first thing I do, like with brackets, getting rid of the brackets, I want to get rid of the denominators that are under here. I want to get rid of them. It's much easier if I'm not working with fractions. An easy way to do that is to cross multiply this. So I'm going to multiply, 4 is going to multiply everything on this side, and 3 is going to multiply everything on the other side. Okay, and then like before, expand our brackets. 8y plus 8 equals 3x minus 3y. Why did I end up with an x? 3 times, that should have been a 3, that's why that looks yucky. I don't want x's and y's in there. 3 times 3y. 3, so that's 9. Okay, numbers come to this side, y, so I'm going to have 8y minus 3y becomes plus 3y equals 9, and plus 8 becomes minus 8 on that side. 11y equals 1, and divide by 11 to get rid of that, and divide by 11 on that side. Those will cancel. Y equals 1/11. And let's do one last. X minus 1 over 2 equals x plus 3 over 6. Stop the video, have a practice yourself. We need to cross multiply to get rid of the 6 and the 2. So cross multiply here. 6 times x minus 1 equals 2 times x plus 3. Expand my brackets. 6x minus 6 equals 2x plus 6. Remember, multiplying here. And get my x's together. 6x minus 2x equals 6, and this becomes a plus 6 on the other side. 4x equals 12. get rid of my 4 by, yes, you guessed it, dividing by 4 on both sides. That will cancel my 4's. I'm left with x equals 12 divided by 4, which is 3. Thanks. Have a good time practicing those. Thank you.